Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Cold Case Christmas. In this episode, we are investigating the unsolved disappearance of a 35-year-old man from Liberty Township in Ohio. Like many cases that involve adult males, this case did not receive very much attention by the media at all, and it's still a largely unknown case. Yet it's been linked to multiple murderer Michael Fogt. So I'm a little bit surprised that more people don't know about this case. This is the unsolved disappearance of Shane Newhouse. In 2020, Shane Newhouse's mother, Joyce, and his sister, Erin, spoke to Fox 19 News about Shane's case and trying to, drum up publicity for his disappearance. Joyce and Erin described Shane as fun-loving when he was a child. They said he loved to laugh and enjoy playing pranks on people. Joyce is quoted as saying he was just a delight to be around, loved sports, loved doing different things. However, as Shane grew older, he started to go down a troubled path. When Joyce moved from Ohio to Georgia, Shane stayed in Ohio with other relatives. And in September of 2003, he just disappeared. Joyce said, "The first 10 years, I couldn't even talk about it because if I mentioned it, I would melt into a puddle." Now, in 2005, a possible lead came to light when Highland County Sheriff's Office deputies unearthed the bodies of 2 women. And we'll get into that shortly. You see, there's actually 2 people involved potentially in Shane's disappearance. The first is someone called Sean Dyadoff, who apparently was with Shane at the time of his disappearance. In March 2005, so around 18 months after Shane disappeared, Dyadoff was charged with feloniously assaulting Shane. Investigators believe that he beat Shane and caused serious physical harm to him. However, Dyadoff was never charged with Shane's murder. You have to wonder whether, if a body had been discovered and that was confirmed to be Shane's, whether Dyadoff would have been charged with murder. With no body, it's a lot harder to bring homicide charges against anyone. They have to have a super strong case to do that, and there was no evidence at all that Dyadoff was responsible for Shane's death. But what about these women's bodies that were found? Who killed them? And why is that person linked to Shane's disappearance as well? For reasons undisclosed, law enforcement considered the guy who was found to have murdered these women, a guy called Michael Fogt, a major suspect in Shane's case, not Dyadoff. According to Fox 19, investigators found evidence linking Michael Fogt to Shane's disappearance and potential murder. So at the time of Shane's disappearance, the women that Michael Fogt was charged with murdering hadn't been uncovered yet. So who were they? Cynthia Pickens and Martha Baymeyer. Cynthia disappeared in November 2003, but her body wasn't found until March 2005. Martha, who was allegedly the mother of Fogt's daughter, was murdered sometime in 1998 or 1999, and it was Fogt himself that led police to her body in 2005. It had been concealed in a 55-gallon drum on his parents' property. So what's the connection between Shane Newhouse and Michael Fogt? Well, according to his sister, Erin, Shane was an employee of Fogt. Fogt was questioned in relation to Shane's disappearance, but no charges have ever been filed. You see, in questioning Michael Fogt, he seemed to lead law enforcement on a little bit of a wild goose chase, According to Fox 19, folk gave police a privately divulged location where Shane's body could be found, but a thorough search of that area yielded no discoveries. Police have never charged folk with foul play in relation to Shane's disappearance. Dierdorf was charged with assaulting Shane, but not murdering him, and folks considered a suspect, but he's also not been charged. Erin, Shane's sister, said it's kind of an open wound, and so to be able to find him, we would be able to begin to start the healing process. And remember, this has been going on for Shane's family since 2003, and they've accepted the fact that Shane is no longer alive, and all they want now is a chance to lay him to rest. Joyce's mother said, "There's never more than a day or two that goes by that I don't think of him and wonder where he is." But Folt, if he knows anything, if the cops are right, he's not speaking. He's currently in Pickaway Correctional Institution serving time for the murders of the two women, Cynthia and Martha. And the cops, it appears, have got no further updates on Shane's case. However, the Highland County Sheriff's Office say that anyone with information on Shane's disappearance or his whereabouts can call their sheriff's office at 937 393 1421. All his family want is answers. They want Shane back so that they can lay him to rest in a dignified manner. And it seems that whoever knows what went on isn't talking. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cold Case Christmas. Bye, guys.